We will talk today about AI and ethics. Can AI be moral? Should robots have rights? Throughout history, humanity has asked questions not only about how the world works, but about how we ought to live. Today, as artificial intelligence grows in power and autonomy, a new set of ethical questions emerges. Can AI be moral? Should robots have rights? Morality has long been seen as uniquely human, rooted in empathy, conscience, and cultural values. We ask not just what is possible, but what is right. AI, however, is built on algorithms, data, and probabilities. It feels neither pain nor joy. It does not experience love or guilt. Yet, if morality is a system of rules for decision-making, then in principle, AI could simulate moral reasoning, perhaps even more consistently than humans, who are often swayed by bias and emotion. So, the first philosophical tension is this: is morality about feelings or about rational principles? If it is the latter, machines might indeed be capable of being moral. A deeper issue lies in free will. For centuries, philosophers have debated whether morality requires the ability to choose otherwise. Biology and society may constrain human choices, though we still experience agency. AI, in contrast, is limited by its programming and training data. If a robot rescues a person from danger, is it acting morally or merely executing a code? This leads us to a provocative thought. Perhaps morality is less about inner freedom and more about outcomes. If an AI makes decisions that reduce harm and promote well-being, should we not consider it moral, at least in practice? Now we arrive at the heart of the second question: should robots have rights? Rights are historically grounded in sentience, the capacity to suffer, to feel, to value existence. That is why we grant rights to humans and increasingly to animals. AI, as we know it, does not suffer. It simulates conversation, perception, even emotion, but behind the mask is a code, not consciousness. Giving robots rights would extend moral consideration to entities that cannot feel wronged. Yet, there is another perspective: rights as a form of social contract. Even if robots do not feel, granting them certain rights, such as protection from arbitrary destruction, could shape how humans treat them and, by extension, each other. After all, how we treat the artificial may reflect how we treat the vulnerable. AI ethics may reveal less about machines and more about us. Asking if AI can be moral forces us to examine what morality truly means. Debating robot rights forces us to confront why we value rights in the first place. Perhaps the greatest ethical danger is not whether machines can act morally, but whether we humans will offload our responsibility onto them. If AI decides who gets a job, who receives healthcare, or even who lives and dies in warfare, then the moral accountability must remain with us, not hidden behind a machine's neutrality. So, can AI be moral? Perhaps in action, yes. Should robots have rights? Not yet, but the question itself urges us to think deeply about justice, empathy, and the essence of being. In the end, AI does not merely challenge us to build smarter machines. It challenges us to build a wiser humanity.